Hi everyone, this is Ian Lawrence, classical guitarist. I'm just going to make a little tutorial or lesson on Uskudara Gideriken for you today. This is my arrangement of the piece for classical guitar. Um, some of my viewers asked for this, and I said, you know what, I'll go ahead and make one when I hit 100 subscribers. So that has happened, and here we are. So, gonna just make the lesson for you today. First of all, you're gonna need the sheet music and tablature that I have published on sheetmusicplus.com. It's $5. You're gonna want to have this to follow along with the lesson today. Okay. So really, Uskudara Gideriken, the classic Turkish folk song, beloved the world over. It's an amazing piece, and it really is a simple piece, as a lot of folk songs are. It really is just two sections. Okay, we have the A section and the B section. That's really it. There's a lot of things you can do with that material, but that's the piece, really. It's two sections. So let's break it down. The first section, we have an A minor chord, strum, and we're going to cut it short, okay? Because then we're going to have the melody come through, and slow, so this is what it sounds like up to speed. Repeat that. Okay, so let's break that down. So first of all, the piece is in the key of A minor. So the one chord, so we've got the A minor chord, which we strum. And then we've got F on the first string, E, open E, first string, D, second string, C, second string, open B, which is the second string, C, D again, and then we go E, open E again, F, open E, D, C, B, A, third string, second fret. Okay? So that's the first part of the first section. So slowly it's this all together. Okay? So yeah, the way I play it, what's important about that is the chord is short. So these are all 16th notes. The chord's actually 16th note too. So you just, you know. Okay? So that's how you play. That's the first little chunk of the intro of the A section. Okay, so the next part we have the same. So that's the first. Really, that's the first measure of. So the second measure, we're just going to go measure by measure here. The second measure is the same thing as the first one. Okay, so we have. But now we're going to go. We're going to strum A, G. Okay, so it just open A minor chord, G major chord, A minor chord, G major chord. Okay, so that second measure altogether is this. Okay, just your classic campfire. Open position, low position, just your standard guitar chords, okay? A minor, G major. So altogether then, oh, well, I'll play those two measures together. This is what we have so far. Okay? So the next measure is what's really nice about this piece is it's kind of easy to learn because there's a lot of repeated material. So the third measure is literally, it's the exact same as the first one. So I'm not gonna, there's no need to go over that again. So the third measure is just this again, just like the beginning. The difference now, the fourth measure, this cadence, the little ending to this little phrase, this section, now we have, the melody is going to go, so the melody is going to go, uh, well, first I'll play, this is how that fourth measure sounds up to speed. Okay, but so let's break that down. We've got open B, D on the second string, C on the second string, open B on the second string, A on the third string, second fret, G sharp, first fret, third string, back to A. So the melody is this. Here we have. So what's good about this is really the whole piece takes place in first position, meaning you're just down here the whole time. Your first finger is always going to be centered around the first fret. That's what first position means. Now, let's break. So the other bit of that fourth measure, though, is we have a bass line. We're just a simple bass line. It's just open D, open E, open A. So it's really just the fourth string open, just open strings. Sixth string open, fifth string open. Okay? So you put those together, you have this. Okay? So the open D on the fourth string goes for the first beat. The piece is in 4/4, so there's 4 beats per measure. It goes for the first beat. The E is on the second beat. And the open A is on the third beat, and it's going to ring for beat 4 as well. So it's a half note. So slowly all together, it's this. Okay, so that's the A section. Now what happens is you do the A section twice in a row, so it's A. So the only difference is when you repeat the A section at the fourth measure, the cadence, I have a pickup note into the next section. So on the and of 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. So you play this E on the fourth string, second fret, to lead into the next section. That's the only difference. So we have. Okay, so that's in the notation. You'll see it in the tablature and the notes. So just want you to be aware of that. It's nice to have the pickup to go into the next section of music. Okay, so now we have the B section. Okay, kind of the main melody of the piece that is, sung, that has the lyrics, okay? The first part's really just an intro. So how do we play this? We've got I'll play it up to speed first. So we have okay. So let's break that down. So the melody goes like this. We have A on the third string, second fret. We go. So we go A, third string, second fret, open E. We play the open E 3 times. So from the A to the open E, we go 1 E and okay, because the A here is a dotted eighth note, so it gets 3. It's equal to 3/16 notes. So it's just a little. It's a dotted rhythm. So it's not right. So it's a little bit longer, and that first E is a little bit shorter. So it's just. Okay, I want you to be aware of that. So that's what we have. We have the A on the second fret, third string. We go to the open E, 3 of those. And then we have F, first fret. And then we pull off to E. And then we go back to F. And then we hammer on to G. And then open E. Okay, so that's the first measure. Okay, and then we add the bass notes to that. Very simple. We just have open A. Okay, so what this is doing is we just have, it's on beats 1 and 3. So it just goes like this. Okay, cool. So now we've got the next measure. The melody goes like this. D, second string, third fret, open E, C, first fret, second string, okay, back to D, which is third fret, second string. Then we have open E, F, first fret, first string, back to E, D, C, open B, A. Okay. And the way I articulate that is we have the open E, and then we pull off to E, play the D, and then we play the C, and we pull off onto the B, and then down to the A, second fret, third string. Okay. Here, the bass notes are open D, open A. Okay, so altogether it's this. And again, the bass notes are going to fall on beat 1 and beat 3. Okay, so we have this. Okay, now the third measure of the B section, what do you know? Just like I said before, it's the same as the first measure. So we don't have to go over that again. It's just this again. We go. Just does that again. The next measure is actually the same as the second measure again. So it just repeats that first phrase. So we have this again. Okay. Now we have something a little bit different on the fifth measure. So first, let me just play. The first 4 measures sound like this. Same thing again. Okay, now the fifth measure goes like this. Okay, so let's break that down. We have the A, third string, second fret, open B, C, first fret, second string, D, third fret, second string, open E, F, first fret, first string, pull off to E, D, again, third fret, second string, down to C, first fret, second string, pull off to B, and then to A. Okay, so, and then now we have the A's, two A's, beats 1 and beat 3. Okay, so this goes like this. Okay, play it slowly. Cool. Now we have something a little bit different. All right. So let's break that down. We've got open B. We've got D, third fret, second string. C, first fret, second string. B, first fret. B, open, second string. B again. A, second fret, third string. G sharp. A again. But the G sharp is on the first fret, so we have back to A, second fret, third string. Now we have open B, down to G sharp, first fret, third string. And now we have F, fourth string, third fret, down to E, fourth string, second fret. Okay, so all together, this part sounds like this. And again, between the B and the G sharp here, we have the dotted rhythm again. So it's 1 E and F, 3 E and F, 4 and. Okay, so make sure you play it like that, because that's how the piece is played, really. It's, I think I actually played that part straight on my recording, but when you hear the traditional renditions of this piece, it's got the dotted rhythm there. So that's how I notated it, and that's how I play it now. So yeah, a little bit different there. So anyway, so now here we have, okay, we have the bass notes of that are E on the second fret, fourth string, and open E, sixth string open. Okay, so and again, this E falls on beat 1, open E on beat 3. They're half notes. So we have this. Okay. Excellent. And now we're almost done, really. That's kind of almost the whole piece. What do we have now? We've got, it repeats this measure again. And now we've got the same cadence as the beginning of the piece. We've already gone over it. It's, and the only other thing to go over is the little ending to my arrangement that I made. Just for the final cadence, we go, the final cadence, which we've gone over, we just go like this. So what that is just, we go up the A minor chord, arpeggiate it, just starting at the A string, and just go up the chord, okay, then up to the open E, then we shift up to 8th position, so we play this A note up on the 11th fret, 2nd string, we play this C note on the 8th fret, 1st string, we play E, 1st string, 12th fret. Then we slide all the way up to this A note on the 1st string. And what fret is that? It is the 17th fret, so pretty high up there. So that's that section. And then we end with an A minor bar chord. Okay, which is the 5th fret, just your standard A minor bar chord across all strings. How I ended the piece on my video is I went back to the open A chord, but how I play it now and how I've notated it in the sheet music and tablature is we do the A bar chord at the 5th fret, just because I like how that resolves better. I like it going back to the having the A on the E string for the end. So really, that's all the material of Uskudara Gideriken. You just put all that together, and yeah, you've got the piece. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you have any more questions about it, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll address that accordingly. Yeah, so that's the lesson. You know what? So I think I'll play the piece now for you. Kind of more how I play it now. It's a little bit different than how I play it in that video. I'm glad so many of you enjoy that video, my interpretation of the piece. I play it pretty much the same, just a little. With folk music, what you can do is improvise a little bit, and you can spice it up. So I've added some things, just a little bit, and I encourage you to do this as well. Kind of take my arrangement, make it your own, do your own thing with it. Add your own little embellishments, ornaments. Yeah, that's kind of what this music's about, I think. No two interpretations of this piece are exactly the same, and that's a good thing, So, yeah, I'll just play it for you how I've been playing now, and yeah, hope you enjoy the lesson, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.